Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hitter, Wade Boggs.
Now a flare out to left center. Floyd over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Bobby Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Matt, this is an important at bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get them people behind you, and you need to score a run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Scooped up on to first, and there were two down.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Cliff Floyd.
The left fielder, number 30.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Machado awaits the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Standing in now, number 22. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Tyler White will bat next. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Tyler White.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In now, number 63, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
63.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Showed off some great range on that ball up the middle, as Showtrack demonstrates for us. It was a good job just to get to that one, but to complete the play, he had to make a strong throw to first. Terrific athleticism on display there.
Batting 8.
Stepping in now, Stanley Boswell. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Number 65 will be next. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, number 65.
Number 65.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sent on the ground out to second. Vargas over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
set to deal on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Juan Vargas.
Standing in now, Juan Vargas, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 63 onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wade Boggs.
The batter,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wade Boggs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 delivery throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Delino DeShields.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series, that is special. But when you give your team a lead, that's something you don't forget. Great swing right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo
As he
Stanton.
takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 1 for 6. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Three and 0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready for another chance. Cliff Floyd. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny
Into the box, Manny Machado. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. Riding in once again, number 22. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Trout.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that?
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, number 63 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 63.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Into the box, Stanley Boswell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stanley Boswell.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
The batter, number 65.
In now, number 65. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The next 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Standing in now, number 33, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
First and second now, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Ray Alfaro comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Ray Alfaro.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another 2-2 offering, very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
In a good battle. Here comes another one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Red Sox nothing.
leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Aaron Judd.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Tyler White. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Tyler.
Now here it comes.
White.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. from the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Floyd's going to give this one a look, but it's into the stands. A foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
In the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 2-0. Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd. A hit in 2 tries so far. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In there for strike 1, 0-1. On the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now batting, number 22.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready for another shot now. Number
batting,
63.
number
0 for 1 with a
63.
run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman.
Into the box, Stanley Boswell.
Yes, he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Digging in once again, number 65. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation and not score.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Marlins leave all 3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Vargas. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. They stay away with the forkball, but then fall behind here 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Bobby Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Matt Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Matt Barnes.
Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
DeShields.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 pitch. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Number 33.
Number 33 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1 out, nobody on. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. Ready for another chance. Number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a knuckleball too low apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Hey, it doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Tyler White will bat next. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 2-0. Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 67.
Digging in to try it again. Cliff Floyd. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Cliff Floyd.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
22.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 22 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They're up 2-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bouncer down the line. To his right, Machado. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's what you call a two-strike approach. Anything close, you're swinging. This ball's out of the zone, but it's something he can handle. Don't leave it up to the umpire to make the call. If you can reach it, hit it.
Digging in, Juan Vargas. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Wade Boggs, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Marlins 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. In now, number 63. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Number 63.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2. Here it comes. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Now batting, number 65.
Into the box now, number 65. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
The batter, number 3.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch outside for a ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. A wave and a miss. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So stepping in, Bobby Jones. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Boswell is there, one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. James Conrad takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
James Conrad.
Stepping in now, number 11.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a double play victim last time around.
Aaron Judge.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Stepping into the box, Tyler White, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts is the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins will take a 2-0 lead back home for game 3 as this one is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive earned recognition.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Fish get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Great job today.